pilots bailing the aircraft? Are they crazy or bored with life? There are some crazy cases where they jump out of boredom or any unthinkable reasons. It is also common of military pilots bailing their aircraft through their ejection seats on emergency situations such as uncontrollable dive, mechanical failure, or fatal damage causes by the enemy fire. Behold, let's head straight to action. On November 2021, a YouTuber, Trevor Jacob, took a small plane on a solo flight above California with a camera mounted on his plane. Along with the cameras, Jacob took a parachute with him, as well as a selfie stick. The authorities claim that he did not intend to reach his destination, but to jump from his aircraft during flight and record himself parachuting to the ground as his airplane dive and crash into the ground. The plane crashed into a nearby Los Padres National Forest 35 minutes after takeoff. Jacob landed safely and hiked to the site to recover the footage of his airplane crashing towards the ground. He then uploaded the video entitled, "I Crashed My Airplane" to YouTube on 23rd December, which contained a promotion for a wallet company. He later admitted that he jumped out to make his video viral on YouTube and got arrested with the authorities for crashing his plane. On 29th July 2022, a young co-pilot named Charles Hughes Crooks, aged 23, was reported to have jumped out the plane mysteriously after his small plane was forced to divert to another airport for an emergency landing after losing the right landing gear in the first landing attempt. The pilot in command, who has not been named, then made a second emergency landing at a nearby airport in North Carolina, USA, without the right landing gear.
Emergency, we've lost our right wheel.
For the first time, audio from inside the cockpit during an emergency landing near Raleigh, North Carolina.
How do you intend to land at Raleigh, Durham? Get as low as we can, and I guess we're going to put it on the belly.
The twin-engine turboprop plane seen barreling past emergency vehicles before skidding off the runway and spinning to a stop. The plane took off.
Then, the pilot in command reported to the authorities in a transcript.
We do have one subject who is not on the aircraft.
Soul number 2 jumped from the aircraft. Unknown location, did not have a parachute.
But the real question is, what caused the co-pilot to commit such horrible act? Why? It is reported that he was upset and bored after his plane lost its right landing gear and was forced to divert. Bizarre, isn't it? Whether that was intentional or not remains a mystery. Another special case from the 21st of March 2022. Two daredevil pilots jumped out of their respective plane, trying to swap two different planes. What a stunt. The successful stunt was performed at an altitude of 14,000 feet. One of the pilots made it in time to the other aircraft to recover. However, the other one can't reach the other aircraft and made a parachute landing, causing one of the two planes to crash into the desert in Arizona, USA. Both pilots' licenses were revoked by the authorities as the stunt were very dangerous and concerning. Back in 2010, there's a eject moment from a Canadian CF-18 fighter jet while performing a fly-through maneuver in a Canadian airshow. What a life-or-death situation it must have been for the pilot. Last, but not the least, there is another clip worth enjoying. Another thrilling moment of an ejection seat test. That's how pilots face when ejecting from their planes in the cases of emergencies. Now, in slow motion. That's the thrill of bailing from fighter jets. Ejection seats are designed not for fun, but to save the pilot's life and in time for dinner with their families. Peace hope that you all enjoy the clips. Don't forget to bring a parachute if you decide to jump off the plane for fun. Just kidding, don't ever do that. Cherish your life, people. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for next exciting videos about aviation.